Assalamu alaikum guys, back with another quick video. I was watching this interview on Channel 4 News and I just had to share some of the points with you guys because this Palestinian ambassador is on fire, mate. Any interview that I see this guy do, this guy is smashing it, mashallah.
That's a genius.
Alright, so for copyright reasons I can't play the whole thing. So what I've done is I've picked my 3 favorite moments that he just smashed the interviewer. And let's have a look. Let's start off with number 1, yeah? Here Krishnan gives the impression that he doesn't understand the basic law of action, reaction, cause and effect. Not being able to give context is like gagging the other person.
I have to ask you about the behavior of Palestinians. I know this is what you think about Israel.
No.
It's been repeated many times. Okay?
Then you don't want me to talk about the act. You only want me to talk about the react.
I want to talk about...
Alright, let's move on to number 2, yeah? It's back with the favorite of these journalists, which is Hamas and the rockets. This is a absolute weak and pathetic excuse that Israel seems to be clawing onto for justification of their heavy-handed approach and baby-killing approach that has been used to kill the Palestinians.
Let the ICC come and decide who commits war crimes, including the issue of rockets. But primarily, the main instigator is the occupier. But guess who blocks our attempts at the ICC? Number 1, Israel. Number 2, some world powers, including the US and the UK, who keep saying that Israel is above the law. That because Israel is our friend, that's the Prime Minister, Johnson, the UK Prime Minister, in a letter to the Israel lobby only recently, that he does not support Palestinian efforts at the ICC to bring an end to this injustice, bring about accountability.
So you would support prosecutions?
Because Israel, the Prime Minister said, because Israel is a friend and an ally. You know what that means? That means international law does not apply on friends and allies. This is the problem.
Then let's talk about...
The problem is international complacency. And in some regards, like the US approving $750 million worth of military equipment to Israel right at the height of the aggression, this is the real issue we have.
And lastly, number 3, this is my favorite. I mean, what on earth can I possibly say? Because this guy right here covers everything pretty much.
I put last night to the Israeli ambassador that it was also Israel's responsibility that Israelis are dead in the last 10 days. Doesn't the same thing apply to the Palestinians?
You little plonker.
How come? That you also have to say it is partly your actions that have led to 64 children being killed and over 200 people in
How on earth can you equate between the occupier and the occupied, between the besieger and the besieged, between the colonizer and the colonized?
Because your behavior is very similar.
How can, no, in no way you can draw any sort of symmetry between a military occupation, a state that is harboring all this control system. It's the 4th strongest army on earth. It has nuclear capability like no one else. It has the full support of the US in any case, unconditionally, and between a besieged, occupied people who are trying just to have their voices heard. There is no comparison.
Yes! Yeah. Yes! Hell yeah!
Alright guys, let's leave it there. I did tell you it's a short video, and yeah, if I find some more of these, I'll share them with you. And yeah, let's leave it there. Until next time. Oh yeah. Hope you guys have been downloading the Quranly app, yeah? Very useful app. Give it a go. And until next time, Assalamu alaikum. The Quranly app. Subscription cheaper than Netflix. Encouraging Quran reading. Modern, engaging and fun. Download it today.